fourth-year quarterback.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
First down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Allen. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. But now he appears to be in some pain. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now it's Hall. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Hall to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Throwing here is Hall. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
And quickly, they get to the line. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Samuels is caught. Here's Langford. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3, 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
4 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 9 now. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Robinson. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Calling no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Right there, hurt. Let's go.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go now.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now Hall. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come. Obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner, and that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Taken in at the 22. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And the Vikings first down.
Looking to throw. Samuels. This complete to Langford. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Samuels. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Samuels. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. From the 26, they'll line up on second and 4. Paul. So left side, it's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, Hall. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Hall. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Hall. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Vikings 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Hall. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It's now third and goal.
Cowboy 80. Let go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Hall. And it's complete. He's got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Here we go on second and 12. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Got his man, it's Thornton. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Vikings Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's second down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Operating from the gun, Samuels. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And this one is right through. And that will knot us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Our journey around. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
So the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter.
And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dante Thornton, 57 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
First and 10 at the 35.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
19, Tiger, 19, Purple 80.
Back to throw. Hall. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hall. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now a second and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 34. Operating from the gun, Paul. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 24-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Oh. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Back to throw. Samuels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Operating from the gun, Samuels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Robinson up the middle.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Nick Herbig, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Ready? Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun. Hall looking here for Smith downfield. This is intercepted. Picked up by Savon Revel. And the Vikings are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Come on.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Completes this one to Thornton. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. We'll go down. It's a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
From the gun on 3rd down, Samuels. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Go! Let's go!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Unlock line! Unlock line!
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Bijan Robinson
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Vikings continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. Here in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
The Rams take over.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
The football going back to the Rams now. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
He's going to take another shot here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 52 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking up the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Hold it, pat the street. Pat the street. 77-1.
Throwing to start the drive. Samuels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Samuels. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Dante Thornton. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Rams 13.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
At the 28-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Shut up. Ready.
Throwing here is Hall. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
3 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
Hey, hey.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd,
It's a gain of
as
8.
they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
1-yard line.
Now it's Hall.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Bronco switch.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Smith, incomplete.
It
leads to 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready.
To throw again on second down. Hall. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout.
First and 10.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this is caught. He's got it. Down L.A. From 10 yards out. And they'll get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now out comes Minnesota. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's caught. Here's Langford. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jalen Noel, a 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get